So today we're doing a one-off experience. We are hosting Hope Haven Therapeutic Riding Center for a special commission painting to use for their fundraising efforts, to continue on with their amazing work that they're doing in this community and beyond, and particularly to honor one of their volunteers who is just recovering from heart surgery.
Hello, Tricia. Hey, Trish. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for having us. Here's the team. So good to see you. I'm gonna be.
Whenever anybody creates anything, their energy is infused in what they create. So they're teaching us about that, and they're intentionally infusing their energy in their art, and now we have the technology to actually measure that. Actually, yesterday, we spent all day as mad scientists measuring the frequency and the coherent frequency of the effects of their paintings and the offerings that their paintings are on, and how it changes the room and how it changes people's energy fields.
So you're measuring the frequency?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It is interesting. Stay tuned for that video.
Yeah.
And so can I ask a question? Yeah. When we have a student, neurotypical student, rider, come to us, and we know, virtually parents, we know we can see them that they're having a bad day.
Yeah.
And then we'll also have a horse that we've brought in from the paddock.
Yeah.
That appears to be having a bad day. And then it's magical when you see that horse just chill, because they know that's what that kid needs.
So from our Hope Haven community, let's do an intention for gratitude towards Joanne, who has been with us for years now. 6 years?
Yeah.
6 years as a volunteer and as a board member, and has just made it through really difficult heart surgery, but more so the difficulty before that of slowing you down and making sure that you're safe prior to getting to the surgery. Strength, because that's something, you come from like crazy fitness to having to slow down.
And I allow my heart to open and allowing enough for herself.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Then the next step is you will each pick a color and put paint on the watercolor paper for Ellen.
We do it without halters. Ellen knows she's going to be painting. They get really excited and engaged when they're going to be painting. And so let's start the next process then.
Okay. So our intention is from our entire Hope Haven community to give gratitude to Joanne and holding her in healing, health, strength, happiness, wholeness, and things for herself, and to have an open heart with her healing process.
Thank you.
Lovely. Hey, girl. Uh-huh.
She's done.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Nice. With your one eye. That's what you did.
Good work. That is absolutely beautiful. Thank you. It's so unselfish.
This expression, I think just her whole presence during this whole process today was really special. Yeah.
Thanks, Trish.
It's actually really beautiful.
Yeah. And it will, as it dries, it changes again.
She even has purple in here. I see. The orange was gonna go, but actually it worked.
There's never a bad paint.
It's cool how I really like how the white comes in and
Highlight. Yeah.
it blends in.
Yeah.
And today was interesting because we got to chat as a staff and a couple volunteers that joined us. And really, I guess, looking at what we do at Hope Haven and how we can bring what Tricia does here with Heartworks to better what we do as an organization. And really to open our mind as to what our horses are telling us and how that's going to help. But takeaways today for me were really to listen to my horse and our horses at Hope Haven and I think open my mind a little bit more as to what are their intentions and how can they help us with the processes versus us just going and doing our day-to-day with them.
It's been a really tough year, and this summer culminating in heart surgery. They supported me so I could do as much as I could do, and it was a great success. And they affirmed me in their comments, their calls, their emails, their love, which, because I couldn't see them, it was great. And so this was sort of a culmination of that and showed me their love and support is so meaningful. But it was a really neat experience to see that transformation, and also to see this horse wanted to do this. She was in it. Ellen was in it. And she watched carefully as we put the paint on, and and she listened to our discussion. She was really into it. I can see the application of Heartworks immensely. I have 41 years experience in education, now retired, most of those years in special education, and really trying to understand where the kid, where the parent, where people are coming from to solve the problems and to make it as successful, to give people what they need. At the farm, at Hope Haven, we have special needs students, we have neurotypical students, and so that challenge exists there. And I've seen the transformative relationship between the rider and the horse. So to learn the skills to read that better, and then to facilitate that coherence, that's magical. So
Today's experience is really beyond words. I hope you feel into my tone and feel into my energy. It was just a beautiful collaboration between what humans and animals and art can create together to show there's just so much more for us to experience in this world.